Oh, how to adjust the flame on your kerosene heater. How do you know when it's right? Those are some questions I'll attempt to answer in this video. Here we have a good, clean burning kerosene heater. If you look at the kerosene heater and you look at the flame, you see the flame is sticking up above that little disc just a little bit. Well, that's about where you want it. You see this side, it's sticking out a little more. This side, it's sticking out a little less. That's okay. That's okay. This guy was just lit maybe 5 minutes ago or so. So I'm going to let this come up to temperature a little bit more before I walk away and forget about it. So as this kerosene heater heats up, you kind of see underneath the flames in that little space there's like a grid. Okay, and that grid goes all the way down. And that grid actually heats up super hot, which helps make the kerosene heater burn more efficiently. So as this metal in here gets hotter, these flames will slowly get a little bit bigger. As that happens, you can turn this dial down to bring the flames back down to where they are now. So let's say if it looked, see, that's not even too bad. Those guys are a little bit high, so you can kind of bring it down a little bit there. So it's, yeah, so that kind of puffing noise that it's making right there, that'll go away once it's fully heated. Try and operate these guys on level surfaces. The surface it's on right now is not super level. I just had it up here to do a video. So if your kerosene heater is too low, like down here, you see it's pretty far below the thing. Okay, you're going to get a less efficient burn. It's going to be smelly, and it can make more carbon monoxide and could put you at risk. So if your kerosene heater is too high, making too much heat, you turn it down to here, where the flames are just kind of coming up a little bit, and it's still too hot, don't turn this down even more. Okay, the kerosene heaters have one adjustment, and that's running correctly. So you get your kerosene heater running correctly, and you go over and you open your window a little bit if it's too hot. Okay, because if you try and adjust the heat in the room by adjusting the kerosene heater, you're going to make it run improperly, which is a danger to you, and no one wants a danger. Well, I hope this video was helpful for you. This is a DuraHeat DH2304 model heater, which I've had for over 5 years. It's a little bit, you can see it's a little crooked here because I dropped something against it and I kind of bent this thing down here. But other than that, it's a good kerosene heater. Kerosene heaters are always safe to use if you use them right. Make sure you always just put kerosene in there. Just K1 kerosene. You can buy it from a pump. You can buy it in a can. But always use the right containers. So I would say after 20 minutes of making sure that this is running just right, once it gets about 20 minutes of running, then you can kind of walk away from it, and not pay so much attention, because after about 20 minutes, it's kind of reached its peak heat in there, and you can adjust it and then go about your business. Of course, you need to follow all the safety guidelines and read the instructions to your kerosene heater, but maybe don't put this next to it like I did, because I made another video about how to light it if your lighter doesn't work. But yeah, don't put it against stuff like this. This I'm just doing for show here because I was making a video.